Wait for everybody to come on in. We'll do a sound check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Looks like we have somebody on. Let me know if you can hear and see me just fine. Video quality should be much better. What's up, Tom? Hello, hello. Able to hear me just fine? Jesse, hello. Thomas, welcome, welcome. Thanks. I gotta rep the holiday seasons. Almost Christmas time. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or something else. I know going into the new year is always big. So sorry, I'm looking at myself, but the camera's right here. Ho ho ho! Hello, Jesse. Actually, will be like Solar Santa for the next couple weeks. Hello, Preston. Hello. I hope you all are doing well. Anybody have any big plans for these next few weeks? Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's. If I'm missing one, let me know. So many different cultures worldwide. It's hard to keep up with everything, but I'm learning all of them. You gotta remember to look this way. Maybe if I scoot this in a little bit more. Going down to Florida for a cruise. Nice. And same Tom, spending time with my family as well this weekend and New Year's and Christmas. All right. Well, it's been about 3 minutes. I think it'll be safe for me to go ahead and start, and whoever can join will join. But yeah, Thomas, definitely have fun on that cruise. I went on one in 2018. Oh, so 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years ago, and it's a lot of fun. Definitely. It's out in Orlando. We cruised the Caribbean, so I know you'll have a good time. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Again, for those newbies out there, I'm Roy Soa, CEO of SolarWind Token. These AMA sessions are just to inform the community about what we have going on, everything that we're doing behind the scenes, front of the scenes, and our goals that we're trying to reach, roadmap, etc. So usually we like to summarize what we've done in the past and what we are doing, what we're going to do in the future. So, and then kind of what like our anticipated plans are. So with that being said, welcome everybody. So first, I would want to start off with an update on the D app. So, um, we'll start with the bad news first, and then we'll go on with some of the good news. Uh, so the D app, as you all know, our blockchain engineer, uh, Alex. Uh, so just to kind of give you a background on kind of where we've been coming from with all of the AMAs discussing, saying that we were about to have a product come out soon. So all this information was relayed over from a blockchain engineer. So we're just kind of going based on trust that that he was working on everything to get things moving forward so that we'd be able to present to everybody. And not saying that he hasn't, but we've had results all the way back since late September, early October, and we still are yet to see anything. And it's definitely unfair to the community, but we're working trying to see what we can salvage from him for the time being. But worst case scenario is we're just going to move on from him completely, have a different person come onto the team. Whatever work that he's done, then we'll go ahead and accept that. Oh, is it cutting out? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Okay. So yeah. So whatever work that he did or didn't do, we're just going to do our best to try to salvage it. Um, but worst case scenario is we just move on from him completely, and that is I guess kind of is what it is for the time being. So that's the bad news. He is still saying that he will get something out to us very soon. So I'm hoping that that is the case, so that we'll be able to get you the previews for everything. Um, but if that does not happen, then obviously he's not going to be with us much longer. I don't anticipate carrying on our partnership into the future. But so that is the bad news. The good news is that's not going to stop us from what we're doing in the future. And actually, it kind of helps because we've pivoted from a lot of the things that we've been doing over the past few weeks. All the exact same stuff, but a different approach. So me and the team, we've been having lots of big meetings behind the scenes about what to incorporate into this next version of the app and routes that we should go to, what partnerships we should pursue, and uh, yeah, we have a pretty right now, but for the time being, everything's just going to kind of be closed door conversations until we have a product that we believe is presentable, looks good, and will wow everybody. Um, so I think that's. I know I'm missing something. And Thomas, if after we talked this morning, Thomas Campbell. I know there's two Thomases, so it's okay. So Thomas, I'm gonna call you TC, or okay, or maybe I'll just call Big Country Big Country. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So Thomas, uh, is there anything that I missed? I know we had a list of everything what to talk about, but uh, it's my bad. I didn't write it down. I thought I could remember everything. It just slipped my mind. But yes, so as the weeks go forward, I'm not sure if you saw the memo or the title of this live stream, but this will be most likely the last AMA before the new year. There'll still be other videos that come out that give updates, but and as far as the live stream, this would be the last one, just because there's going to be a lot of work being done out in the field in regards to solar projects, and there's going to be just a lot of work behind the scenes preparing for the new year and the new things that we're preparing to launch. So, hello, Zanya. Feliz Navidad. Oh, sorry about that. Feliz Navidad. So yeah, but I can't even explain how excited I am moving into 2022. Tons of big things coming. I know everybody's going to be pretty happy. We're going to kill all of our goals. We're going to expand our community by a lot. I mean, those are just arbitrary stuff. That's obviously not the fine details. But um, I would like to get to introducing the new team members. Thank you for reminding me, Tom or TC. Um, so, as you can see in the chat, Tom Campbell, he is our new uh, biz dev or business development director, or whatever you want to call it. uh, Thomas, he's been part of a couple of crypto startups that have been pretty successful. He's also a fellow OSU Cowboy. Go Pokes! Uh, we met earlier this year. Thanks, Wade. We met earlier this year. We conversed about a lot of things crypto related, solar related, just everything out in the industry. Um, and he meshes very well with the team. He's a very, very good-hearted man, very hardworking. He sees the vision, and that's exactly who we want to have on the team. Someone who believes in the project, and someone who believes in the project and wants to push it further ahead. Um, but yes, as you can see in the comments, OSU graduate. He's got his bachelor's in finance, and he's been crypto trading since 2017. And he's been working on he's been part of two crypto startups that have been pretty successful. So yeah, Jesse, me too. I apologize to everybody that the D app at this point hasn't been completed like we were expecting. But like I said from the very beginning, uh, this is a project that's going to be about longevity. And I think sometimes especially me, we get caught up in trying to grow extremely fast and try to keep up with all the altcoins that are just going from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye. But we have to remember that, especially since we're doing things out in the real world with solar, and we're going to have a long lasting impact, sometimes some of those processes will just take a little. The main focus, especially moving into 2022, will be to focus on what we have in front of us, and then having a clear and concise strategies to getting there, instead of trying to just throw a bunch of things together. It seems like we kind of got a bit convoluted near at the end. However, those are all things that we're going to accomplish, but we just got to take it one step at a time. We need to dominate what we have here, then dominate what we have next, and then next, and then next. So, and that's exactly what we'll be presenting to you guys about on the start of 2022. The next team member I'd like to introduce is Brandon. Oh, ah, shoot, Braylo. So anyway, uh, this, sorry, one second. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. Brandon. uh, so Brandon, he's helping us along with Taki to do things along the side of branding. So what he specializes in is is he develops. So pretty much he works with a lot of trying to figure out how to say it. Golly, should have taken better notes this time. Uh, Forgive me, Brandon. uh, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, he's also helping us on the side of the business to get more exposure. He specializes in branding and human psychology. So let's say for example, uh, the thought process of the everyday user, how we can get someone from just looking at a one liner for SolarWind token, a one liner for SolarWind token, and then just being bought by the idea and wanting to be a part of the community within that first 10 seconds. And we've had lots of conversations. He's much better at explaining it than I am, and you will most definitely 1,000% see him on this channel along with Thomas. Um, so I'll let him do more explaining on his end. All I know is he's also a really good dude that we've been working with, an extremely hard worker. Uh, yeah, great network potential. Yeah, a great network for partnerships as well. So, uh, so yeah, so he's here working with us on a lot of the things. Him and Taki have been extremely helpful with coming up with a roadmap for me to be able to stick to in regards to socials. Uh, None of their faults by any means. It's just been mainly me because it takes a lot of my time to be able to uh, be on social platforms. So that's one thing I'll be working on is just getting better scheduling. So maybe like a secretary of some sort. Um, but yeah, TC, anything else that I may have missed? Yeah, and I really apologize. I really thought I could just keep everything in the brain, but it's it's all right. So let me read through some of the comments, see if I missed anything. All right. Well, I guess if that's everything, I'll just go ahead and get into. So for the current holders, um, that are everybody who's still holding, I just want to say thank you very much for your continued support in the project. I know sometimes it can be frustrating with a lack of communication on my part, or not quite reaching the roadmap at certain timelines. But just so you know, even if it takes us a little bit longer to get something done, we're always going to be continually, continually working towards it, and we're always going to be trying to be that on that front end of innovation. So we're never going to stay stagnant for too long. So there may be some ideas that we presented back in the past, and as we're working forward into the future, we realize that there's something better. That's just part of the process, and we're always going to do what we think is going to be beneficial and the best for our users. So the Turkey group soon. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Turkey. Oh, okay. Well, while Jesse's writing up a comment, are there any questions that anybody has for the time being? Yes, sir. TC. Yes, sir. All right. Well, if that is everything, I s- I know there's one more thing that I was going to talk about too. Let me just ponder on it for a second before ending the live stream. Hmm. Ah, I don't want to waste you guys' time. Again, thank you very much for joining me on this live stream today. I hope you guys have a very happy holidays. And I'm going to just kind of talk really slow, just waiting for everybody to get the. Oh, I talked about from way back in August, Jesse. Turkey investors having their own Telegram group. If you're talking about the big ones that we talked to a while back, um, they weren't exactly who we thought they were going to be. But if you're talking about community members, like the smaller Turkish investors, then um, I'll have to look into that. I'm not too sure. Thank you very much, Zanya. It's good being in contact with everybody. But yeah, no matter what happens, guys, the good things and the bad things, we're always going to be right here for you guys, working towards it. It's always going to be exciting. Uh, just picture this as the beginning phase of seeing Tesla grow when they first got started. I mean, how to the executive team of a company. I don't think it's very often, and especially as we grow, these opportunities are going to be more and more rare. So I definitely appreciate every single one of you who are on not just this live stream that are still in the community that communicates with me and with the team every day. We definitely cherish these moments, and especially in the future, once we once we become big time, we're not going to forget any of you guys, and we're going to do our best to make everybody proud, and we're going to do our best to make ourselves proud. So, all right, thank you, everybody. I hope you all have, if you celebrate Christmas, a very Merry Christmas. If not, then Happy Holidays as we go into the new year. Feliz Navidad, Blonia, Blonia, for my guy folk. I think that's all I know. Yeah, just three languages is all I got. All right, everybody, you take care. Oh, you take care, and you have a good weekend.